When it comes to domestic violence, do you think boys and girls should have equal punishments?
No, because I think boys are like a lot stronger than girls, so it's just easier for them to do it, and the girls can't fight back.
If your favorite football player assaulted his wife, would you still be a fan?
I'd probably be a fan because you're not really cheering for like their personal life; it's their time on the field.
Do you think it's fair that Hope Solo can still play for her team and Ray Rice can't?
Kinda. I mean, it's kind of different because, like, a guy, like, can't hit a girl, but a girl can hit a guy. But, like, I mean, Ray Rice knocked the girl out, but, like, Hope Solo beat the shit out of her boyfriend. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Maybe she should have had a punishment, but, like, not be, like, expelled.
If your favorite football player assaulted his wife, would you still be a fan?
No. Mm-mm.
Why
Not
not?
happening. Well, I mean, like, guys shouldn't assault their wives or anything, but, like, I mean, that, like, shows you, like, his true character, not, like, I mean, I'd still, like his football team and, like, his football aspect, but not him.
Why do you think Ray Rice's punishment was more harsh than Hope Solo's?
Kind of because I think the NFL is, like, more, like, media-based and more people, like, as, like, kids watch it rather than, like, soccer. Like, football's more popular over soccer, so, not many people, like, knew about the Hope Solo thing, as well as, like, every, like, sport. Well, I mean, obviously, like, everybody watches Sports Center. So, I mean, it was all over there. So they kind of had to, like, deal with it.
Why do you think Ray Rice's punishment was more harsh than Hope Solo's?
Probably because he's a guy. And, like, obviously, like, football's more watched than soccer is. But clearly, I think it was, like, because people saw the surveillance video of, like, him beating the shit out of her and knocking her out. Like, and where Hope Solo's, it was just kind of like a he said, she said kind of thing. Instead of, like, people actually, like, saw the video of it.
Should it be up to the NFL to determine their players' punishments, or should they just let the cops handle it?
The NFL should be able to decide what happens to its players.
Do you think Rice got expelled because it's truly what the NFL thought was right, or just because it was all over the media and the NFL didn't want to look bad for keeping him?
It probably had a lot to do with how the NFL looked.
Why?
Because no one wants to keep somebody that brings nothing but bad publicity.
How do you feel about domestic violence?
I think it's one of the worst things that people have to go through. My mother was a domestic violence dispute, so I didn't really like it, but it's something that you kind of have to deal with. But there are things set in place to help you.
Have you ever witnessed domestic violence?
I've never witnessed it personally, but like I said, my mother, when it happened, me and my sister were luckily asleep, but I do know the causes and effects, so, of certain things and outcomes of what it can become.
Was it verbal or physical or both? And do you think that one is a bigger issue than the other, or are they both a problem?
They were both. Verbal started when my mom was asleep, and then my stepfather at the time tried to break my mother's skull with a computer.
Marcus? Who is Marcus?
Is this a friend of mine?
A friend of yours, but he's sending you pictures on your phone.
He's just a friend of mine, already.
He's just a friend?
Yeah, he's just a
Okay,
friend.
then why is he sending you pictures, though?
Because it's my phone.
Oh, okay, but it's your phone, but you're in a relationship with me, so why are you sending me pictures?
I don't send pictures, by the way. Let this be known.
Oh, first off, get out of my face, okay? I don't play that. You're sending this boy pictures? You're sending this boy pictures? You're supposed to be with me.
Yes, I'm sending
No,
pictures.
just get off me.
But I'm not